Hello everyone, my name is Wingblade and welcome back to our Let's Play of Bionicle Heroes. Last time we completed Bleak Refinery, and we're going to head to the Ancient Citadel next. But first the Technics. Actually, the Lego store. So this is what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the videos. Going to go to every zone, show you the next level before going to the... So as you can see, we got lots of Technic pieces. I have enough to buy the Paraka fitness equipment. But you know what? I think I'll buy the Paraka dance floor. You know, since I already have the DJ. And that's pretty much it. The quickest shopping spree. So yeah. Continuing on. Now pretty much guys, if you want to know, I recently finished college and now I'm on my holiday for 10 years. Not for 10 years, I mean 10 weeks. So yeah, anyway. So that's pretty good. So anyway, on to Ancient Citadel, where we'll face off against Axon. Anyway, Ancient Citadel. So let's continue on. Now by far, love how this place is designed and stuff. It looks pretty cool. Now there's a little tip and a little something about Axon. Now Axon is actually a good guy in the comic series, but since this game is non-canon to the actual storyline, then they decided to make Axon the main villain, which is kind of it's not my favorite. The least they could do is at least make the game a little bit canon. Anyway, before heading on, go over here and grab Jala's mask. Now over there is a silver canister, but as you can see we need Vizon, so we'll come back to that zone later. And also on Thursday, the second part of now pretty much in the you know the Avengers Academy app for the second event, you know, the British are coming. Well, pretty much episode 1 just finished on Wednesday, and now on Thursday was episode 2 began. And to let you guys know, I actually did the second part of the British invasion for Avengers Academy. And here's the little surprise. I recruited Black Knight on the same day the event started. So it took me only about only one day to complete it. So yeah, that's pretty soon. Now pretty much I'm not talking about unlocking him on Friday. I mean, I actually unlocked him on Thursday. Last Thursday, you know, my second day on my holiday. I mean, my second day at, my second to last day at college. So, that was pretty surprising. I didn't expect that to happen. But I'll show you how. Well, pretty much, I reached, I was about to attack him a 4th time, then when I sent Loki, Wasp, and Union Jack to face off against the Black Knight, I went back on after I lost, and then apparently it showed that they didn't have a recovery time, that their healths were at maximum level again, and I didn't buy any health packs. So technically I'm not sure, that was pretty much like a glitch or something, or the creators just wanted to do that. So pretty much, you know what, I just decided to go with it, so I got the Black Knight super early. So in total, I'm the only one who's gotten him early, so pretty much, I'm like the only one who's got him super early. So yeah, pretty cool actually. So anyway, back to the game, as you can see. Let's do some more playing the game, you know. Now pretty much, sometimes I don't have lots of stuff to cover. Here we're on hero mode. Now pretty much there's some secret doors here, but I'm not going to access them yet. I'll show you why. First, I'm going to go over here and activate hero mode. And this time, we've got our old pal, like this old driller again. I think that looks like a mole or something. Here, before going here, I recommend going over to these small, like secret areas. Open this door, and apparently you'll get like more Technic pieces. Then enter this room, and then there will be a gold canister, which you will need Kongu to open it. So yeah, no. And one of my friends is online. Well, I'm not going to chat with him just now. Perhaps maybe later. Eerie. And the other thing I hate about these enemies is that they have the ability to turn invisible. I mean, come on. Yeah, anyway. Next up, before we go, over there is like some small Technic parts. I'll swap to Naparu, use his Earth Drill ability, and pull out all of these Technic pieces. Anyway, open this up, and then there's Matoro's mask, which is the last mask for the, let's say, team. And pretty much that's about it in this place. You only just get Matoro's mask, which is kind of, well, lazy for the creators for not acting. Either way, continuing on. Now pretty much going to be playing this game more with Jowler and Hooky. Well, try to anyway, because just need to get two more achievements. One for Hooky and one for Jowler. So yeah, continuing on. Now pretty much Axon is one of the defenders of the Mask of Life. He fought alongside Brutaka, but then Brutaka betrayed him because he wanted the Mask of Life for himself. And apparently, the Axon, pretty much Axonated the Toa in the original canon series, but in this game, he's not an ally, he's pretty much an enemy. And speaking of which, we're coming to the final boss real soon. I mean, not actually the final boss of the actual game, I mean the final Paraka. I mean the fourth boss for, the fourth Paraka. Now over there is a little opening. Now you could do this now, or you can do it anyway. So I'm gonna do it now. So when you enter there, just grab some of these Technic pieces. And fill this up. Now apparently there is no silver canister. So that's kind of disappointing. Anyway. And also in the beginning, sorry for the small pause. But don't worry. But never mind. Because sometimes, now pretty much I like hero mode a lot. Because pretty much you use it for like most of the game. But most of the times you use Hooky's telekinesis, which is kind of a bit overkill, I think. It would have been cool if all the Toa had the ability to do that instead of Hooky. Then it would have made the gameplay a bit more useful to play more time with each Toa. Now over there is a secret room, but first there will be a little hero mode. But you know what? Since I don't want to miss so much, I think I'll do it. You know what? I'll come back to it later. That way, hey, after I've done the next. Now, when you come here, there will be the second hero mode. After I do this hero mode, I'll go back to the previous rooms and get the, loot and collectibles. The reason why I like to do this is because when you're fighting against Axon, the boss fight against him will take a long time. And I'm not talking like 2 days or anything. I'm talking like a few minutes longer, so this video will be kind of a little bit longer than usual. Anyway, the gate's open. Now, instead of going through that door, thankfully the store is still open, so you can still go back and get the the other collectibles, which I'll do. Anyway, let's go back in here. And secret door. But first, gonna come back through here, grab some of these collectibles. Yeah, and I'm disconnected from the Xbox Live. No one cares. Either way, we can't access this zone. So I think I won't be able to go back again. Oh wait, here's that secret room. Either way, come over here, blow it up, and inside there's a silver canister and lots of silver Technic parts. Good for spending, but it won't get you to hero mode very fast. Unlike blue Technic pieces, they get you up to that level way faster. Alright, come over here. Use Power's Ultra ability. Now, what inspired me to get this game? Well, pretty much, I was at a friend's house and I actually tried it out. I tried the game out at my friend's house and I loved it. And apparently, I bought the game for the Xbox. I mean, for the PlayStation 2. I completed it, but I didn't get 100%. And then after that, over here's a silver canister, and we've just triggered hero mode. Now it's very important because you'll need hero mode when you're facing off against Axon, because he won't be like usual. You know, use the hero mode, do lots of damage to him. It'll be a little bit different. I'll show you why once we reach the actual boss. Now come in here, there will also, now turn to this side, over there. As you can see, we can't enter it, because, so the only way we can do that, go up here, and use Kongu's ability. Now once you get up there, you'll see lots of these well, blue Technic parts. These will help get, now this zone is pretty much like a small gold mine, where you can actually, get more parts for to get more stuff. So I'm gonna see if I can try and get more stuff for the Paraka Playground. Then after that, after I finish all the boss battles, after I finish every zone and every game, before I face off against the final boss, you know, of the game, I'll show off a little gameplay on the Paraka. The separate ones before going to do it for a bit of fun. Anyway, now that we got that gold canister, is it? Yep, this is actually a gold canister. Over there, some small Technic parts, good for, you know, spending, but not good enough for. But not good for upgrading number 4. Now before you leave any zone, make sure to double check to make sure that you haven't missed anything. And also, make sure, because there might be a secret room. So yeah, make sure to look around. Oh yeah, like this, over there. Don't miss this zone, because or else you'll miss this silver canister, as well as an extra mask. So yeah, this is going to be another level that only gives you 4 silver canisters. So anyway, let's swap to Naparu and climb up. Over there is our 4th silver canister. Now pretty much we can't, now the last canister, we can't access. Now as you can see in the previous part of this level, where we entered the part and when we recovered Jaller's mask, there's actually like this section which requires you to have these on. So that's why we weren't able. In there will be a silver canister, but we can't get to it now. So I'll come back to that level after I get him. Unlock him. Anyway, come around here, go on this boulder, you'll find another mask. Now as you can see, we're approaching the end of this level. So yeah, first, now when you open this door, you'll face him. But first, check this door. But we need Radak to open this door, and we should just use Cookie to open this door. And to be honest, as Cookie's mask and you know the actual look doesn't actually look exactly the same as the icon. And we got 3 gold canisters. Now just open this gate and you'll trigger the boss fight once you enter. Once you enter this little area, you'll face off against Axon. Are you ready? Eerie. Now, unlike the other bosses, Axon doesn't have a hero mode yet. But if you're in hero mode, then here's what actually will happen. Now, as you can see, Axon has to leave his platform all the time to attack you. Then after that, wait until the shield is down, then just attack him when the shield's down. So pretty much, you don't use the hero mode like rinse and repeat technique. But when he reaches 2 hearts, it's rarely impossible. He rarely takes down a shield when he reaches 2 hearts. That's why I like to wait until... I prefer to wait until he does it like 5 times. Then after that, I'll just, you know... Now pretty much, after that, he pretty much retreats, calls for backup, then jumps back into the fight after he calls for backup. But once you have, but later on, when you get him down to 4 hearts, you'll be able to activate a hero mode construct will come down to the ceiling, and you can use it to defeat him. Now it's very important to get hero mode before facing off against Axon. So pretty much you're like invincible for most of the fight, pretty much. Which I find that pretty amazing. And trust me, the next boss... Now the Raid Act boss battle is pretty much one of my least favorite bosses. I mean, boss battle. Because, I'll tell you why exactly. So yeah. I could tell you it now, but I'm not going to spoil it. So either way, first wait until the shield's down, then when the shield's down, it will trigger a cutscene. Now once you take him down to like 8 hearts, he'll do a cutscene. Like so. Then just take down another 3 hearts and another cutscene will begin. Now pretty much, one time I did this when I did this at James's house, I got him down to 2 hearts and I didn't know what to do. I was like, God, I don't know what to do. So that's why it's very important to get hero mode before facing off against them. So that way you'll have a better chance, because at close range, Axon does a lot of damage. So yeah, even when he unleashes his axe, he'll drop his guard. So yeah, pretty much attack his enemies, wait until he drops his guard, then attack. Attack like so. Now pretty much when you're in hero mode, these blue Vaki, they actually can be destroyed in 1-hit kill. So, well, sometimes, but not all the time. Well, it happens rarely, but the reason why these enemies are programmed to attack you is to distract you while when the boss deactivates their shield, they'll then, you know, like attack or something. Eerie, 1 more hit and it will trigger another cutscene. Then after that, the hero mode will come down. Then after that, it will trigger the hero mode. But instead of activating the hero mode, but normally when I face off against Axon, I just take him down to 2 hearts. Then I wait until he does it 5 times. Then after he doesn't do it 5 times, I just do the hero mode straight away. So pretty much I have to like wait for about 5. Either way, wait for it. As you can see, the hero mode construct has been added. Now, I'm not going to use it just yet. I'm going to wait after he jumps down here to attack me about 7 times. I'll do it 2 times to get him down to 2 hearts. Now, once you get him down to 1 life, he will be defeated, and then you'll actually have to attack him with 1 final attack. To, you know. No, but then at that stage, he'll drop more and more Rahi to attack you. So yeah, now he's down to 2 hearts. Now pretty much here's what I'll do. I'm gonna wait until he does that move like 4 times, then after he does it, so yeah. So while I'm waiting, might as well destroy some enemies. So pretty much that's how you get his health down to a lower location. And now anyway, now here's what happens when you do the hero mode like this. Pretty much these hero modes, these constructs, they'll go over to the other side and close these gates, preventing any more enemies from coming through. Then after that, it will trigger a cutscene right now. Okay. Okay, that was unexpected. Now just one more hit, and then Axon is defeated, and tick tick, boom! I'll swap to Holly, grab his head, and now level complete. Oh great. Now we're gonna do the next boss. The next boss is my least favorite. So I'll just skip it. Now here's a little tip. Now sometimes it takes a little longer to defeat Axon. Sometimes the battle ends really quick. Depends on what the game does. If it does it quick or late, whatever. Anyway, now that's a lot of technical parts. Unlocked a new character, Axon. Either way, Ancient Citadel complete. 500 Borok defeated, and that's pretty much it. So pretty much that's it for part 15 of my Let's Play of Bionicle Heroes. Next time we'll be facing Raidak, our 4th Paraka. Which is going to be my least favorite boss battle, which I will then explain. So you guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Also share this video with your friends. It'll help support my channel in many ways. So you guys, without further ado, my name is Wingblade, and I will see you guys in part 16. Bye!